Okay, we're on to part 3 now.
Okay.
Part 3 is, shit, what
You
happened?
hate Andrew.
I hate Andrew, and, oh, okay, this is where the fight comes in. Remember the fight?
Oh, the New Year's, yeah.
New Year's, was it 4th of July or New Year's?
It started off 4th of July, but that was a long time ago. New Year's is where it really kicks off.
New Year's is where it really kicks off. No one really knows the true story if you want to know the truth. No one knows what happened that night except for Andrew and Jonathan.
Exactly.
But pretty much, Andrew and Jonathan find each other in a casino and they get into it and they fight. So, Gina calls me.
No.
What?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Uh huh.
I'm going to sleep. I just put my head down to go to sleep. I get a phone call. I was waiting for Andrew to call me.
Yeah.
And I get a phone call from Danny J. Danny J goes and tells me your ex-boyfriend and your current boyfriend just beat the shit out of each other. And I'm like, my ex-boyfriend, my current boyfriend. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, Jonathan and Andrew Valdez just killed each other in Tropicana. And what do you mean? Well, yeah, they just killed each other. They beat the shit out of each other. Maybe why? Maybe over me? Because my dad had to be shot.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it was over you, Bo, but I think he was the cherry on top of the cake. So then I called you.
Yes, she calls me and she's gonna, oh my god, this way, that way. But for some reason, instead of her calling Andrew and me finding out through Josh Teresa's about Jonathan, I called Andrew.
And I called Jonathan.
And she called Jonathan. Now, at the time, her and Jonathan don't deal for some reason. They hate each other. Can't stand each other. So I go and I tell her, okay, I'll call Andrew and check on Andrew for God knows what reason because I hate Andrew. I felt so bad actually that I wanted to call him. She runs to Jonathan. We come back and we meet up 5 minutes later with 2 completely different stories. Andrew says it was a fair fight. Whatever happened, happened. Whatever. And then Jonathan says, I beat the shit out of Andrew. He's got blood on his face. Not good. There's no more face. Alright. Whatever. So we don't know what the true story is, but we know that we talked to both of them and they're fine. So till to this day, it was a fair fight. There was no reason for it. It's in the past. They're boys now and they talk, so whatever. So now, fuck the fight. Now comes the time that me and Blue break up. And a couple days before me and Blue break up, Andrew's not in the circle yet, just so you know. He's not. He was just Gina's boyfriend. He wasn't in the circle.
Yeah, but when you and Blue broke up, me and Andrew broke up.
Yeah. So now her and Andrew break up. It's a couple days before I'm breaking up with Blue. And I find Andrew on the internet. And me and him become real good friends over at MSN. God knows why. I break up with Blue. One night I get a phone call, a blocked phone call. I answer it, and it's Andrew Cardezo. And I get scared out of my mind. Maybe what the fuck does this little boy want from me? Where'd he get my number from? And I hate Andrew. But whatever. Huh?
Why did you hate him so much?
I could not stand the ground the boy walked on. I hated Andrew. And I had no reason to. He just looked like he had a big feeling, which he does. And I hated him. But whatever. Me and Andrew start talking. Me and Andrew become best friends overnight. For no reason. Alright, so now Andrew's in the circle now. Andrew got into the circle because he got to be friends with everybody. Even though him and Gina broke up, him and Gina were still boys. They still talked. Well, you do now, but it took you a while.
Yeah, when you started talking to him, he hated me.
Yeah, that's right. You couldn't stand each other. Oh my god, yeah. Instead of your name being Gina Sevens, he put your name Gina 666. Wow. Okay, so I lied you. Yeah, I lied you. They weren't talking. As a matter of fact, they both could not stand each other. Okay. And I remember that I was scared to tell Gina that I was friends with him because I figured Gina would kill me. I remember this.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Now, after that happens, who comes in the circle after that?
After Andrew? Um,
Yeah. Nicole Baez.
Yeah,
Because
after
that
Andrew
was
was
after Andrew. It comes Nicole Baez. Now, we didn't add Nicole in.
yeah, Nicole Baez because we find out that her and Josh are currently dating.
Her and Josh Teresa's are currently dating. So this is how Nicole Baez comes into the circle. So whatever. We're dealing with that. They become dating people, their boyfriend and girlfriend, and Robert, Stephen Vivian's fallacy, as some of you may know him, comes now. Once again, me and Robert go way back, just like me and Josh do. Gina has no clue who Robert is. Only I do, and Josh. So anyway, and Robert starts to go out with Samantha Corey's. Is that her name?
Yes, that's what.
Samantha Corey's. So whatever. Me and Gina get into it with Nicole Baez and her sister Stephanie. Well, Stephanie was really never involved, but she was just there.
But we have to tell them how this happened, okay?
Okay, you explain that story because you remember it to a T.
I'm gonna explain because this was all my fault. Jonathan, wonderful man, calls me up
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about Nicole Baez because before Nicole was going out with Josh, she was talking to Danny J. So me and Jonathan was talking, and I asked Jonathan, I'm like, Jonathan, do you know what she looks like?
Don't be rude.
No, what does she look like? I said she's black and fat and greasy. And
Gina.
I said she makes strength pretty.
Gina.
Okay? Give a shit.
Oh my god.
And I said she makes strength look pretty. I'm sorry. God forgive me. So I wasn't gonna start that over again.
Yeah.
She makes strength look pretty, whatever. So
She said a lot of rude words that she didn't mean.
Josh Teresa, because I don't think I knew that her and Josh was going on. I think it was just Danny J I knew about at that time.
Mm-hmm.
He goes right into Josh Teresa. Me and Josh Teresa still don't know each other. And tells Josh Teresa everything that I said. So then, who calls me? Nicole calls me up in a very loving gesture and asks me if this was all true.
Yeah, me and her was on the phone actually.
No, Nicole, it's not true. Why would I say that about you? You're my best friend. I see you every Sunday in church. Why would I talk bad about you? Don't you know? I never said that. It was Jonathan.
Amazing.
So then, to hang up on her very, very quickly, I say, listen, don't get mad at me. My cousin Amanda's freaking out because her and Lou just broke up. I gotta let you go. And this is where you come in.
Okay, so now it's my turn to tell the story. After she hangs up Nicole, she comes back on me. Now, on the inside, I wasn't freaking out about Blue. I really wasn't. But anyway. She comes and she tells me I got a click from Nicole Baez. She asked me what I said about her. Now, I'm freaking out because I have no idea what's going on. I was asleep and I woke up and now trauma's going on. So whatever.
No, you went to sleep, you woke up, and I went to sleep, and then you woke me up.
Yeah, it was like everyone woke each other up, but whatever. So now as we're talking about it, who clicks in my line is Nicole. Nicole calls me. Alright, I click over, I talk to Nicole. Nicole's like, why is Gina talking about me? What the fuck is your guys' problems? I don't understand. Da-da-da-da. She's complaining on me, and I'm trying to calm Nicole down. So whatever, I calm her down for like 4 seconds, and I hang up on her, and they look at me. I got Gina on the line, and I made a rumor on you. I said you were freaking out about something. I said you were freaking out about something, and whatever. Okay, I hang up on Nicole. Gina, 2 minutes later, I get another click? Or did you get the click or I got the click? I got it. I got the click. I get the click from, was it Robert?
Robert.
It was Robert.
Robert, Josh, Nicole, and Samantha.
Yes, all of them.
But it was all there secretly.
Yes, everybody was secretly. Okay, in mine and Gina's mind, only, it was only me, her, and Robert. Right? Oh, and another rumor was going on that you talked about Samantha too, because that's why Robert called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Robert called. Okay. So Robert calls and says, put that little slut on the phone. I know you're on the phone with her. Click her in, going off on Gina. Okay, I click in Gina. Gina may look, Robert's about to go off on you. Alright, well, I don't care. Click in them. Robert loses his mind.
Started talking about my daddy.
Start talking about Gina's dad, which is now cool. You're not supposed to bring in families, but
Exactly. Don't bring my daddy.
he did. And we need to make another part because it's getting too long again, so I'll be right back.